Hi everybody, and welcome to The Courageous Chick. I'm Shakia Mayer, and in this video I have a question for you, which is, are you sold on your dreams? Or are you sold on your goals? Are you sold on the things that you want so badly to manifest into your life? Are you sold on them? Now, why am I asking you this question? You're like, Shakia, yes, I'm sold on my dream. I'm a leader and I know that I want a bigger platform. I know that I want to create change. I know that I want to inspire people. Or I'm working at my job and I know that I want this promotion. I'm sold on getting this promotion, Shakia. Okay, cool. Now, are you really sold or are you surface level sold? Now, what's the difference? Being really sold, that deep down sold, deep down, knowing that feeling, that alignment, like, yes, this is it for me. We want that feeling, we want that reaction, because then when things get in our way, when things get thrown our way, we don't get taken off course. Now, when you're surface level sold, you listen to the doubters. You get afraid to step out, get on camera, step on stage, write the book, start your company, or even if you have a company, encourage your team. You get afraid to do those things because you say, oh, I don't know if I want to be seen. You say, oh, I know I'm going to be judged and I don't really want to be judged. You're like, I know I want this and I feel like maybe it could be good for my life, but it just comes with too much of a headache. If you ever experience any of those types of thoughts or feelings, then you are not actually sold on your dream. And that's okay. That's why you're watching this video. So let's talk about getting sold on your dream. Okay? So you know what the dream is. You know what the goal is. So let's use an example really quickly. You go to get a car. Now, before you go to the dealership, you research what kind of car you want. You think about it from all these different angles, right? You want something that is safe and reliable. You want something that's good on gas. You want something that's four-door. You have been looking at maybe a new Honda, and you're like, this is the car that I want right now. I really like that 2019 model. This is what I'm going to go after. Or this is what I'm going to go purchase. You calculated your estimated monthly payments and you say, this fits into my budget. This is what I need for right now. Maybe not always, but for right now. And you go to the dealership. You get to the dealership and this car salesman, he's friendly and he's making all the right jokes, and now he's got you right where he wants you. You feel super comfortable. And you guys just get to talking, and he's doing his job, right? No shades to car salesman. You got to get your money. And he's doing what he's there to do, sell you a car. So you get there and you say, you know what? Or her, car salesman or car sales person or woman person. So you get there and you say, this is the car I want. And he says, oh, or she says, oh, I have it over here for you. Let's take a look at it. You go, you take a look at it, you get inside and you're like, yeah, I like this. And he says, well, I have something else that's even better than this car. And he, takes you to go look at another car, and he's like, this is the 2019 Mercedes-Benz, and it's fully loaded, and it has this, that, and the other thing, and it's great on gas, and blah, 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 blah. And he's trying to convince you to buy this other car. Now, keep in mind, you already did your research. You told him you did your research. You liked the car that you saw, and yet and still, he wants you to buy another car. He's trying to convince you to buy this luxury car. And you're like, nah, I'm good right now because I did my homework with the car I came here to buy. But he wants to take you off course, right? He doesn't mean any harm by it. Again, he's doing his job. And it's not a bad car. The car is, in fact, maybe safe and reliable and has all these things, but it's not what you wanted. So my point in this long example is sometimes when you know what you want and you're not sold on the dream, it is very easy for you to detour. It's very easy for you to forget about why you wanted what it is you wanted. So if you were to be sold by this salesperson and you forgot maybe the reason why you wanted this particular car, this particular model is because it was good on gas. It was because it was in your budget. It was, and you had planned those things out. And now this other car, maybe it's not in your budget anymore. It's going to require more money for maintenance. It's going to require this, that, whatever. And so now you get thrown off and you get in a situation and you're like, yo, I don't really want this. You have to be sold on your dreams. You have to be sold on your goals, because that's what's going to help you to stay focused on getting what it is you want. That's going to help you to stay focused on building your company, on empowering your team members, empowering your employees, on getting that promotion, on, doing these things that seem maybe scary or big. That's what's going to help you to actually accomplish it. That's what's going to help you to create your dream life. So in order to be sold on your goal, on your dream, you have to convince yourself. You have to convince yourself that this is what you want. And I don't mean convincing yourself like you're trying to manifest one thing or you have one goal, but really you want something else. That's a different conversation. I mean, you have to convince yourself, train your brain to believe in your why. Why is it that you want this? That deep down why. Why do you want this? Why do you want to achieve this goal? Why do you want to be a leader? Why do you want that promotion? Why do you want to be an influencer? Why are you a visionary? Why are you creating this type of lifestyle? You have to know what the why is so that you can convince yourself of this goal, of not just having the goal, but of achieving the goal, so that you can create the life that you want, so that you can manifest the life that you want. So that you can bring these things that are already here, but maybe not in this current reality, into this reality. Convince yourself of what it is you want. Sell yourself on your own goal. And if during this process you realize this ain't really what I want, that's okay. Now shift to what it is you feel aligned with. Shift to what it is you actually want to go after. Don't waste your time on something that you don't actually want or care about. Why? Because then your why isn't strong enough. And when those obstacles come, you get thrown off course. And when those obstacles come, when those hardships come, you kind of throw in the towel. So focus your time, your energy, your attention on the things that you actually want, and sell yourself on your goal. Convince yourself that this is what you want, if it is in fact what you want, so that whenever the outside world comes into play, whenever we have those hiccups on our job, whenever we have the hiccups with clients, whenever we have the hiccups with your employees, whenever you have the hiccups, wherever they may come, because that's what happens in life, you don't give up. You stay focused until you achieve what it is that you want, until you manifest what it is that you want. So sell yourself on your dream life. Sell yourself on achieving those goals. That's all I have for this video. As always, until next time, have a courageous day, and thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really, really appreciate it, and I hope that you come back for the next one. Bye.